Okay. Yeah. My name is Adeni Oluwatosin. I'm here to present the virtues of global citizens for the realization of peace. The virtues of global citizens for the realization of peace. But before I go to the virtues, there are some things that we need to know. Now, under the IWPG peace lecture, you need to know some things about peace. What is peace? When you are talking about peace, it's telling us about what? Living together as a family. How can we promote peace? Peace starts from me as a person. For me to allow you to live in peace with me, that means I myself, I need to what? To have peace. I need to have peace in my mind. So that brings us to the lecture of what? The virtues of global citizens for the realization of peace. The virtues of global citizens for the realization of peace. Now, as we are now, I have different tribes. I have my oga from the northern side. I have my mom from the western side, and also I have my uncle from the eastern side. That means we need to live together. How can we live together? We can live together if we have peace. So the virtues of global citizens for the realization of peace. So for this lecture, I'm going to talk about the global citizens, what we must have as a citizens. And another one, giving value or respect for other people around us. Also, to accept individual differently. That was the major aim. If my brother from the northern side can accept my mom from the western side, can also accept my brother from the eastern side. If we can live together, that means we are trying to promote peace. Now, our mindset is very important to promote global peace. What are the things that can ensure peace in our home? What are the things that can ensure peace in our community? What are the things that can ensure peace in our society? But everything starts from what? From our home. Now, from the IWPG peace lecture, I'm going to talk about the virtues of global citizens. What are the things that we need to prepare? Under the IPWG, I'm going to talk about the tolerance. We need to tolerate one another. What is tolerance? Tolerance is the ability or willingness to tolerate the existence of opinions. Tolerance is the ability to tolerate one another. If my brother from the northern side can tolerate my uncle from the eastern side, that means we can live together. My brother from the northern side can have some differences. So far my mom can understand what my brother wants, you'll be able to live in harmony. Apart from tolerance, I want to talk about self-justice. When I'm talking about self-justice, talking about justice, that means you have been able to put yourself in another person's shoe. Respect one another's opinion. As I'm talking, I can decide to tell you this is what I do. These are the things that I put in place. Respect one another. If I meet my brother from my own side, if I meet my brother on the road, I should be able to greet with respect. That's my culture. In some culture, you don't have to bother yourself. Hi, good morning, and everybody leave. But from my own culture, I need to kneel down and greet. But because of my culture, the way I greet people, does not mean that my brother needs to follow or my sister needs to do the same thing. We have different culture, and you need to understand one another. Virtue of global citizen that I prepare for this lecture, I said is tolerance, harmony, respect, dedication, self-sacrifice, love, forgiveness, justice. Now, what is tolerance? We need to tolerate one another by having a good mindset. Accept one another's opinion. You need to know that what I believe in you may have a different opinion, but because I want to tolerate you, I want to tolerate your culture, I want peace to reign, I need to accept you. Another one, when you're talking about to tolerate one another, is to live in peace. In peace. live in peace with people around you, with your neighbor, with your community. Live in harmony with one another. In order to practice tolerance, we need to listen to each other. Now, I want to talk to my brother from the northern side. I need to listen. He's trying to explain some things to me. Maybe he wants to explain what his culture to me. I need to listen and understand what he's saying. Yes, I might have my own opinion, but I need to tolerate him and hear him out first. That is, listening to each other without making false judgment or acquisition. What I'm trying to say here is very simple and straightforward. Now, my brother is trying to explain one or two things to me. After, I need to listen, and after that, I should not make what? Judgment. I should not know that okay, in my own region or in my own religion, we don't do this. No, don't make judgment. Accept. Believe that, because our first lecture are talking about what? Talking about creation. We believe that we are here, it's just like a situation whereby what? To learn more from one another. So that's that area. That is, we need to what? Accept. Put people in your shoe. Understand what another person is going through and accept him or her. Another thing is talking about respect. Respect is the starting point of peace. Like I explained earlier, it's the starting off of peace. My culture, we respect elderly people. It may not be that in another culture, but at least you should be able to show concern. Let people know that yes, we can feel what I'm feeling. That what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter your class, your career, your status, but we need to respect one another. We need to know the foundation on which other lives, and the dignity, by not driving force on one another. What am I trying to say here? Yes, I want you to know that I want you to appreciate what I'm doing, but you should understand that you don't have to put force. Respect other people's opinion. Yes, you have a point. I want to talk to my brother from the eastern side. Maybe talking about education now. I'm trying to encourage him. Well, you need to go back to school and learn more. Yes, I have a good point for him to go back to school, but I need to let him know. I should not say because I'm older than him, I want to enforce what? Force. No. I should be able to talk to him. Respect his opinion also. Maybe he can tell me, man, I don't have enough money, or I want to do one or two things. I need to get things in place. I need to calm down and understand his opinion, so that I will know the problem, and I will know how to get to know more. It will enable us to love one another. So at the end of the day, by the time I understand my brother, anytime I call on him to talk to me, or I want to talk to him, we have the mind of listening to me, because he wants to learn more. The foundation of respecting and making self-sacrifice. Another thing is self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice to human being. Now, as I'm talking, I'm trying to pass peace lecture to you people. I'm making a sacrifice. Maybe I'm supposed to be somewhere. Maybe I'm supposed to be in my office. But I want everybody to know why we are we need peace. So because we need peace, we need to live together as one family. Apart from that, I'm still talking about the self-sacrifice. For us to move forward, we must be ready to make some sacrifice. We need to show actions and, if possible, save lives when necessary. For example, now, as maybe something happened in the next, let's say the next building, we need to make sense. We should not think that because it's not my building, let me just ignore. We need to feel that we need to assist, make self-sacrifice if possible to that particular need at that point. We can give help to anybody that needs our assistance. By so doing, we are respecting other people's lives as ours. Now, as I'm standing, I know I'm precious. I know the value. That means the value I'm putting on myself, I should be able to do that to other people. Respect other people's opinion. Know that my life, as I appreciate myself, I also need to appreciate you as an individual, as a person. Apart from that, also talking about, we must embrace love and forgiveness. That's another point. That's another virtue of relaxation of peace. We should embrace love. We should love one another. If I don't love you, I will not call you here. But I believe before you leave today, you should be able to get one or two things. Oh, I said To have peace must start from you yourself. You as a person need to have rest of mind, a peace. Okay, now as I'm standing, I have peace. So by the time you have you'll be able to to pass it across to other people around you. Also forgive. As I'm talking, maybe over time, maybe like last month or yesterday, we can have issues, but when we have that issue, immediately we sort it. Let's sort it out and forget it. Let's move on. So far, you know the other person, the other individual is is precious, is important. You always forgive whenever there is need to do that. You should understand. You should have good communication. If I'm having problems, I should be able to talk to you that, uncle, this is what is going on. Understand me. My mommy from the western side, mom, this is what is going on. My brother, we should live together and understand one another. We should coordinate. This will help us to improve our level of understanding. And also we need to accept different peoples. We need to have different ways of life, different culture. We should be able to live together. In conclusion, we need to accept our differences and live in love, harmony with one another. Please, let's take that home and let's hold that. We need to live in harmony. We need this peace. If we can start the peace from our home, between husband and wife, between brothers and sisters, between friends, it will surely spread to the society, to the community, up to the global world. We must be ready to continue to work together. That's another thing. Let's work together for for the betterment of our society, of the community, by communicating very well with one another in order to build a good relationship and to make the global world a peaceful place to stay. That's a very good point that we need to make. We should be able to, at the end of the day, for example now, we have wars. How do you think all this war started? It's because there is no respect, no tolerance, disharmony. But if we can promote this, if we have a good relationship, we have a better understanding, we'll be able to promote peace in the world. Let me, in a nutshell, just for me to just say this, we need to know all these virtues. That is, we need to resolve issues without conflict. If we have problem, we have any issue, we don't have to go through we don't have to fight. We don't have to if you understand me, and I can also, if you can understand me, and I can also understand you, we will promote peace. That is, we need to resolve issues without conflict or argument. You don't have to shout on one another. I think I met somebody like a month or a year ago. The person was telling me that if you have anything to say, if you want to communicate, for example, I want to communicate to my brother from the northern side now, I can communicate in the proper way. Call him and explain. But by the time I'm shouting, that means I'm trying to pass an aggressive measure. And that aggressive measure may not be what I want from my brother. So I need to calm down, explain to him this is what is going on, and we resolve the issue. So by the time we resolve the issue, it will not lead to conflict. There will be peace within us, and this will promote peace in the global world. So, as a peace advocate, what I'm trying to say is that peace as a woman, as an individual, is very important. We need to accept peace and agree with one another. That is, we need to accept our culture, our custom, in order to promote peace for the world. So, all what I'm just trying to say is that, concerning my topic, is to let us know that the virtue of global citizen for the realization of peace are tolerance, can you mention it? Love, peace, respect, harmony, sacrifice. That is, we need to make sacrifice for ourselves. Love, communicate, have a good communication with one another. And at the end of the day, we all have a peaceful world. Thank you very much, and God bless.